Hello everybody, world's worst haircut Inception, you're back at it again with your monthly GMOD mod review, and it's Scapegrace. What did you think it was gonna be? Honestly, it's about time I made the Volume 7 video, since if you don't know already, I actually already recorded this video, but my mic audio didn't capture. Yay! Let me just pull up the announcement real quickly. There we are. Today we're reviewing the entirety of Volume 7. No more shitty intro, let's get started with Trypophobia, requested by Razor Nexus. Fears has a ranged attack that does 5 damage. His melee does 25 damage per in-game tick. He is as slow as the player's crouching speed and does poison damage only. It despawns after 1 minute of it doing nothing. For every kill it gets, it doubles its damage. So yeah, it's a pretty simple SNPC to start off with. There's a bunch of Volume 10 garbage in here. But yeah, Trypophobia right there. There he is. This is actually his Volume 10 design. This is still the Volume 7 version. But yeah, he kind of warps the map and shit. And he does that. Ow. And he only stops doing it if I break line of sight with him, which is a bit silly, but oh well. And he kind of just runs from you, like so. And if he can't kill you in, like, I think, yeah, 2 minutes it was, then he just goes away. Hey! What's up? So homie over here is kind of a boss. Why is the range attack not working? Not like it matters. He will kill you if you get close, I'm pretty sure. Or if you shoot him, I suppose. Oh, yep, there it is. Youchies. And now that he's killed me, he does more damage, so he kind of upgrades for every kill. But if you leave him alone for a minute, then he goes away. Ow. Where is he? Something ain't right here. There he is. I'll be able to make it to him in time before he kills me. Ah. Youchie. Alright, it's time to die. That was pretty crazy, wasn't it? Shattered! Oh yeah, right, Shattered got removed, haha. But basically he was this boss NPC that like summoned in 50 billion minions. And then he had like a second phase, which was a completely different boss with its own minions. It was pretty garbage. Yeah, nobody liked Shattered, so if you pay attention, he isn't in the spawn menu anymore. But with ent create NPC DRG Shattered, you can still spawn him in, because I never deleted him from the game files. But yeah, you gotta wait like 2 minutes for him to actually summon in something, and he can still like kill you on his own, I suppose. But yeah, this suggestion is absolute hot garbage. It is so bad. So I'm just going to be summoning in the minions manually. So the first minions are Sinister and Unsinister. They are both summoned in Shattered's first wave. Sinister can bring you toward it, Unsinister pulls you away from it. So, So if we just summon in Sinister. He kind of just pulls you in. And Unsinister does the opposite. Oh yeah, and Sinister and Unsinister have like minions of their own. If you summon these two together, then their effects are kind of nullified, sorta. I don't know. And it's a bit iffy. Whoa! How about we bring you two closer together? It's a bit scuffed. Oh yeah, and these two have minions of their own. They can summon in Perfid. Summon them by Sinister, who does 2 damage a second. I think it was at least. No, it's 2 damage every 5 seconds. And then there's Inverse Perfid, summoned by Unsinister, who heals you instead. Vengeance, it summons in clones every 3 seconds that disappear after 5 seconds, and it's kind of shit. Oh yeah, and this guy's like some kind of enraged version, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, there's the clones that disappear after a short while, I suppose. Ow. Yeah, this suggestion is hot garbage. What's the point of this NPC, Jesus? Alright, it's time to die. I killed the actual Vengeance, whoops. I think I never figured out how to make these clones disappear, And I don't wonder what circumstances, but he can get like enraged or something. And he can summon in Vengeance clones. Well, he's dead. And the enraged version can summon in even more minions of its own. Namely Tistinu. No, that's not how you spell it. There we are. And he can summon in like bosses if you don't kill him fast enough. Namely Fake Operatronic and Fake Abyss. Yeah, and Fake Abyss can summon in Real Abyss. And this suggestion is atrocious. You can also see Envy spawn in down there for some reason. Yeah, there's this chat message. Listen, man, I don't know. Mist Crawler covers the map in a bluish fog. Crazy. Yeah, that's the NPC. Bloodbone gives the map a dark red skybox and just teleports. Personal favorite. Yikes. And he sorta teleports if I can get him to do so. Yep, there he is. Garbage. Oh yeah, and then we have Lurking, which spawns in after you kill Shattered. Yeah, there he is. Oh, you thought you were done? Well, you're done living. And he also summons in minions and smaller clones of himself that do damage. No, they just has to kill you. Garbage, 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 stupid boss. Plays its kill sound when you die during its fight. When it dies, it plays the death sound. It also occasionally summons in shattered minions every 2 minutes. Why? And he curses you out if you kill him. Yeah, and you can read these mechanics. They're really bad. But I'm kind of tired of checking out this NPC, so let's move on with Pajama Man. Upon spawning PJ Man, the player will be given 30 seconds to prepare for the fight. After the 30 seconds, PJ Man will spawn moving at medium slow speed. His main attack is a stun lock that he can use if he gets too close to the player. He will grab them and start slapping them. He can slap 5 times. Each slap takes away 10 HP. After the slapping the player 5 times, he will let go of the player. If the player gets too far away, PJ will jump towards the player and then body slam. If the player doesn't dodge the body slam, then the player will get stunned for 5 seconds. The only way to deal damage to PJ Man is to use the gravity gun. If PJ Man gets lowered to really small amounts of HP, a track will start playing and PJ Man will then start running away from the player. If the player doesn't kill him on time, he will get half his health back, and if the player gets grabbed, PJ will... Yeah, okay, we went over that. So, PJ Man kinda has an intro before he does anything. You might recognize this character from the Upturned. Great game, go play it. So I'm just gonna summon him PJ Start. There we are. So this is his actual fight variant, and he kinda chases around after you. And he can do either a leap or this is his block attack. You basically can't deal damage to him while he's doing this, but then he has like a short cooldown right after. And his melee, it's not working. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, that's how that works. And basically the only way to deal damage to him is with props, basically. I like using explosive barrels, but yeah, you can see here if I try to like, yeah, it doesn't work. Like shooting with anything, nothing works against them except for props. So if I just grab this, and damage. That's basically how it works. And this works with basically any prop you can summon in game. Like I can just take this pot, wait for him to block. And he's gonna take damage, he didn't. Come on. Ah, I'm mad at you. Tombstone. I missed. Yep, he took damage, you saw that? Yeah, it works. Some props do more damage, some props do less damage, and it only works with the grav gun. But yeah, he has a shit ton of HP, so you're gonna need to wait a while. Oh shit. Alright, suppose we can kill him now. You're not done yet, you need to catch him, you have 50 seconds or you have to do that all over again. And when he dies, he's dead. Let me show you what happens when you don't get him. So he'll like actually run away from you and kill you if you get too close. Hehe. And yeah, he does have footstep sounds. And if you don't get him, you do it again. Based. Heartless mechanic, stationary for 4 seconds when spawned in. After its spawn animation is done, it will emit a dark atmosphere and proceed to stalk you for a full minute, but it'll not kill you. Once it's done stalking you, it'll then chase you while summoning in hallucinations for 20 seconds. After it's done spawning the hallucinations, it'll start flying towards you while summoning manhacks for a minute and a half. The cycle will then repeat afterwards. Ooh, volume 10 rework icon. Yeah, so he kind of has like a little spawn animation. And then he's kind of just gonna harmlessly stalk you for a while. So you need to wait for this to pass, I suppose. Let's bring him up top. So yeah, Heartless kind of does nothing momentarily. He will be hostile soon though. So scary. It's Minnie's most hated suggestion, by the way, he hates this thing. But yeah, after a while you will actually get chased by Heartless and Heartless will become aggressive. And yeah, you can see these clones that Heartless summons in, I suppose. Hey there, Heartless. Ouch. And then Heartless third. Yep. Yeah, extremely fast flies and manhacks. That. Yeah, so that's a lot of fun. I don't even know where Heartless went. Summon another. But yeah, that's kind of what happens. Good. Modak is invisible and it chases you with fast speed, but once it gets closer, it slows down, playing its near sound and become very slightly visible. Good job, Great Goose. Being extremely see-through. If you shine a flashlight on it, it will appear fully and quickly fade away while shaking, teleporting back to where you initially spawned it, and then it will start chasing you again. It's a pretty simple NPC. So, if we just summon him more far away, actually. And wait on him. Where is he? Ouch. I didn't see him. Matter of kind of catching him if you can. Hello? Oh, hi. But yeah, when he gets close, he's going to be very transparent, and he's going to get very slow, because normally he's like extremely fast until he kind of catches up to you. Did you see that? And then you gotta do it all over again. That's basically the entire NPC. Oh, hi. But if you kind of keep your flashlight on at all times, you can basically cheese it. But yeah, easy stuff, pretty fun. Where is he? Hello? Oh, hi. Yeah. Residu is omniscient and will chase you after being spawned in, which is signified by a flash of TV static that suddenly appears at full visibility and turning more and more transparent over the span of a couple seconds. The sky also turns dark when this happens, but that's it. No smog, no anything. There's a certain distance where both the player and Residu have normal speed. Residu's normal speed is the same as the player's B-hop speed, but as it gets closer to you from the safe boundary, both you and Residu will slow down and very transparent static will appear on your screen. The closer it gets to you, the slower both it and the player will be. And the more visible that the static is. This means that as long as you B-hop away from it at a constant speed, it will stay at a constant pace, and one will not outrun the other. It is unkillable and will die within 1 minute, within being the radius of the player at most 50% slower. Its name is based off the word residual, which can mean lingering, just like what it does. It lingers around while you try to escape. The nearest sound will play when it's near you. Self-explanatory. One of my personal favorites. So yeah, you kind of have like the main flash of static, and then it'll kind of chase you. But if he gets too close to you, then you're gonna have to gradually B-hop because it'll move about as fast as you can for 60 whole seconds. Yeah. Oh god, I'm screwing that up. He's getting closer. You gotta not mess this up or else. Yeah, you saw him inch closer there. But yeah, that's basically what he does. Ouch. And after a minute, he will go away. Pretty simple, pretty fun. Paint Man's Ultra Hardcore Parade. 6 SNPCs will spawn, each with their own different mechanics as well as portals for each of them. Kill a certain portal to make a certain NPC to despawn. Paint Man plays fair, runs as fast as you can. Mr. Goran Slash hops around trying to shoot you. You mustn't step on Circus Boy's bells or he'll spawn. Meat Man's flower must be taken care of or else he will wake. Oven sets fires everywhere, and Builder Folk places barrels that act like mines in your way. So basically one big boss minigame. One of the most hyped NPCs of the volume. Uh-oh. And yeah, it's pretty laggy at first, but stuff will start spawning alongside all the portals. Alright, I think everything is on the map at this rate. But yeah, you have the two main chasers, Paint Man who does nothing, and Goran Slash who likes to jump and shoot at you. And Paint Man, he's very simple. If we just move him over there, he's gonna try to hit me. And everybody has voice lines. Oven does nothing, just sets fires. Ow. Builder Folk. He just places down landmines that blow up. Yikes. And there are some bells somewhere, they're hard to see, that summon in Circus Boy once you step on them. Where is he? Yeah, there he is. If you trigger him, you're kind of screwed because he insta-kills. If I can get it to happen, yep. Oh yeah, and I forgot to check out Meat Man. But yeah, Meat Man is basically a timer. You see that flower over there? You need to reset its timer to keep him at bay because after 2 minutes, Meat Man will spawn. So let's just do that real quickly. So yeah, this is what happens when he wakes. He basically turns into another insta-kill chaser, kind of like Circus Boy. Alright, let me show you how to beat this minigame. Damn, this is laggy. So yeah, basically there's these portals. They all have 500 HP and they're each designated with every single monster. So you can tell what they are through the HP bars mod, but using this, I can kill Paint Man. Yep, he's gone. Want to get rid of Builder Folk, you can. There he goes. Goran Slash is annoying, so let's kill him. I accidentally triggered Circus Boy. If you kind of do that, you're screwed unless you kill the portal. And yeah, it's going to start killing all the bells and the spawners and everything. Like so. Let's kill Meat Man before he kills me. Let's get rid of Oven too, I suppose. And yeah, that's kind of how you beat the minigame. Like, you just kill all these portals gradually and they'll just start despawning. Illustrators of Metaphoria. Whole map turns black and white. Unlike most NPCs, it moves by teleporting towards you, meaning the speed itself is 0. Initially, it teleports slowly, but as time goes on, it will start getting faster and faster, and remnants of the rejects will show up occasionally. Upon spawning, it sends a message in chat saying, "I spy with my little eye something that looks like prey." When it frowns, it'll scream at the player, dealing 200 damage in a certain range. It'll do this 2 to 4 times. When its animation is a mouth filled with eyes, it'll spawn a wave of monochromatic spikes that damage the players in a certain range. If it morphs into an altered skull, it will charge towards you, dealing 350 damage. And once charging is completed, it will remain stationary for 3 seconds. It will repeat this twice, and finally, when it appears as a grin of 3 eyes, it does the former and teleports towards the player, draining about 3 HP per second, and on contact you will take 50 to 75 damage. If it can't teleport to the player in time, it will shoot slow-moving eye projectiles that deal 450 damage upon contact. So pretty complex NPC here. Summon him in. Yeah, now he's the mouth with eyes, and he shits out spikes that hurt. And every now and then he will switch forms, then he does teleport. So yeah, let's get a different form, can we? Nope. Yep, there we go, we have the altered skull that sometimes charges at you. Whee! And, yeah, every single Illustrator form likes to teleport. Let's try to get it to happen. Bye. Oh, yep, you can hear him teleporting about. Like, I spawned him on that platform and now he's just going nuts. Hey there. Hey, okay. Should I get a different form? Yep, that's the eyes. And he can kind of just shoot eyes at you that insta-kill you. Probably the least interesting form. Okay. And there's like a metallic clanking sound when he teleports. This applies to all forms. And then the sad face if I can get it to happen. Oh, whoops. Yep, I spawned him so many times. But basically, he just has an AoE scream attack. That's all that form does. And he teleports. Hey. Pepino has been reworked. He no longer works like this. Since the original Pepino suggestion sucked, he was reworked into Pepe Nightmare, which is what I'll be checking out. So Pepe Nightmare is kind of a slow chaser, and he summons in these pages that you have to collect. So he's basically Slender. He's a chasing Slender-like NPC, and you can outrun him just fine, but you have to collect 8 pages in order to kill him, and it's honestly kind of scary, so let's see if I can do it. If he kills you, you're just instantly dead and the minigame stops. Oh shit. One more. Hell yeah, screw you. So that's basically how that works. Here's what happens when you die, I suppose. Game over. Dark Deepness shakes the map when spawned, and he plays a portal opening sound when he is spawned, and he can teleport around you. Okay. He can summon in Guardian minions too. So yeah, he's a very boring NPC. He got like a slight redesign, but oh well. Probably the most boring boss in the game, actually. Yeah. Because all he does is chase you. And he can summon in Dark Deepness Guardians, who are very lame. Die. Boring. I don't know how to pronounce that, but his name translates to your fate is sealed. I'll just be calling him Skijebne. Skijebne has 15 HP and is very slow. He is also half the size of Abyss. When you're nearby him, static will cover your screen and deal 5 damage a second. He can also summon in minions named Blackheavy, second image. There are 3 variations of this minion, small, normal, and big. Small Blackheavies are just really fast and have 250 HP. Normal Blackheavies move slightly faster than the player, walking and shake your screen when nearby. They also have 500 HP. Big Blackheavies are almost as slow as Skijebne himself and shake your screen even harder. They can throw static balls that deal 15 damage. He will turn the skybox into a very dark static effect. He's honestly one of the more visually appealing SNPCs. There you are. Scary guy. I honestly really like how he turned out. He's probably one of my favorites. But yeah, he does AoE damage when I get close, and he has like some kind of static filter, I suppose. It's a bit yucky. And yeah, every now and then, he will summon in minions, if I can get it to happen. Yeah, so we got the big Blackheavy over there who just shits out static balls, I suppose. Ow. And he kind of just says stupid shit in chat when he kills you. So yeah, you got the tiny Blackheavies that do nothing. You got the normal ones that just shake your screen and slowly chase you. And then the big ones kind of do the same thing, but they throw out these little static projectiles that do 15 damage, I think. It's a bit weird. But yeah, these aren't hard to kill at all. They don't have a lot of HP. Ow. But yeah, simple, fun NPC. Hell. And there are 3 bonus NPCs, Hope, Resurrector, and Boss Rush. Hope is a rather simplistic NPC. Yeah, I'm not sure if you kind of caught that, but, he blows up hostile NPCs alongside himself. He functions as a kamikaze. Die, Malice. It's kind of funny if I'm being honest. Jesus. Yeah, I mean, what else is there really to say? Damn. I mean, it's kind of funny. Alright, let me summon in PJ's Parade to show something off. Oh shit. Yeah, who said he can kill just one NPC? There goes a flower too. Lots of fun. Resurrector is Minnie's NPC, made just for Scapegrace. And Resurrector's pretty simple. He kind of just summons in zombies and trees and gravestones that can summon in minions of their own. It just functions as a zombie apocalypse boss thingy-majig, and it's kind of fun. Yep, those are the custom minions that can spawn in. But yeah, it's pretty fun. Welcome to Resurrector's Graveyard. Die everything. Ah! But yeah, that's basically what that does. Woohoo! And that last, the Boss Rush. As you may have noticed, there are a lot of boss NPCs in Scapegrace, and basically what this is, you fight every boss in order, but they're kind of nerfed. Pretty crazy. This is very outdated, by the way. Say I kind of have to run away from Operatronic after killing those 2. Then you got Trypophobia, he's dead. Then you got Pajama Man, he's dead. Then you got Dark Deepness. Then you got Volume 8 NPC. It was this guy. But yeah, you get the gist. You just fight every single boss. The boss rush will get slightly reworked though by the time Volume 10 rolls around. But yeah, that was Volume 10 of the Scapegrace NPCs. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will be seeing you in the next one. Bye bye.